last time on Badass Custom Designs.
So let's get started.
Alright, so this is where we're at with this. The reason why I got some JB Weld is because I'm going to try this. I don't know if... See those holes? Right here. Maybe I should use... Right here. There's one. There's one. There's some up there. Some holes in every last one of them, even like, see if we can't make it darker. There we go. Now you can see the center right here? The center, whoops, the center right here of the flower has holes in it. All the way through. Look at that. It's pretty bad. So there's not a whole lot I can do with the detail on the flower, I don't think. But I'm going to attempt to fix all these holes that are in here. I'm only going to put the stuff on the back. So, look at that. And they're all that way. The handles are pretty rough looking on the connection piece right here, where the screw goes in. And I'm just going to take a little mini file and file that real good and probably get down in there maybe, and I don't know, maybe not. It's rusty, but I probably shouldn't do anything with it. It looks like these threads are already worn down pretty good. You can see in there, kind of. But yeah, I'm going to sand these down, but I'm going to wait until after I get everything glued, all JB welded up. I shouldn't say glued, but yeah, that's what I'm fixing to do. Let's get started. I guess the first thing I need to do is probably try to dry these a little more. I don't know that this stuff will stick very good, because they've been sitting in WD-40 for about 2 or 3 days while I worked on other stuff, but I'm guessing that stuff is probably not going to adhere if there's oil. Okay. Ugh. Okay, I'll do it from this side. Alright, now we gotta do all around this bigger circle. This is ridiculous how much is on this thing. Let's try it this way. I don't see any holes. Okay, now we gotta look around here. Yeah, there's some. See one there. Still see them. Right there. And right there. Okay. Oh. Okay. See some right there. I think that's the last spot. Just a little bit right there. A little bit right there. I'll put some behind that. Alright, they're all done. It's only very little bit in each one. As little as I could put in there is what I did. So, now I gotta wait 24 hours for them to dry. Also did these, where this little slit was. I just filled it in a little bit. It might not even stay. Not really worried about it if it does or not. But, then I told him, I said, "You're blowing wind up my ass. You're blowing smoke up my ass." Stuck to the towel, look at that. Now, hold on. Yep, stay here. There's some right here. And my thumbs up. Some right there. Very small amounts, obviously. This went through the holes like they were supposed to, but look. Awesome. I don't really care about this. I'm not going to mess with this. As long as it doesn't stop this. I will be, sending it flat, but, or whatever, but came out really good. So it's sticking to the towel. We can get rid of that, no problem. Alright. Let's see what this one looks like. I'm shaking. Oh, it didn't do very much. It is hard, though. I can't. I don't think I can push it. Left a little mark, but can I push it in? I don't know. Alright. Tonight. Alright, so we'll try to do this the best I can. I'm gonna do different steps if things don't work. Whoa. Let's see. I think we got some of it. Yeah, this bit at the top here. I broke my blade, but at least it's coming out. I'm gonna place the blade. Come on, then. I knew before that I didn't like JB Weld that much. At least not the cold weld, because I knew that it was going to be kind of a hassle to get off. But, that's part of it, so yeah, take that good with the bad. Clear out that whole little bit. they're so badly damaged already that, you know, I don't think that I can do much more damage to them, really, being honest, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I didn't create all this. That's just over time they wore down. And this brass electroplating, whatever, I don't know if it's gold or, I really have no clue, I'm not sure. But whatever this is, it looks like they electroplated over top of that right there. So, I don't know if that's the case, but, you know what I mean? I could see them making it brass, for, like, the look of brass. They liked that back then. It's not bad now, but I think I would have went with real brass. It would have been more expensive, but the long haul, I don't know, brass is soft, so it might have got damaged just like this, or, you know, but this is all corrosion and rust. So brass doesn't rust, I don't think. Alright, that's that one, I think. Let's see how this one looks. And right there. So there. What's this? For a girl like you. Okay. There you go. That came off. Girl like you to my life. I think that's probably good there. Maybe, what's this? There we go. Oh. Nope. Man, this camera's heavy. Come on, then. Don't blur. Let's put it. Okay. Right here. That should satisfy. Okay. So we got this one here. Oh, it's got a lot more to it. I'm probably gonna do the other two off camera. Let's see this one. Because I already did those two on camera, so excuse me. Okay, I'll be back. So, currently, these have been brushed. They've been in vinegar, they've been in all kinds of stuff. I took my time with a file and went around all that right there, all the way around. Squeezed them up tight with the pliers. Sanded them with 320. And front and back. And they have Bondo in the holes. And I just got done wiping them down with a tack cloth. This little piece here decided to fall out. And it goes right here. But since I have the Bondo in there already, then I'm just going to take a small amount of super glue or CA glue, and I'm going to put it on top of here and then put that piece back on it and then let it dry. Right now I'm going to go ahead and just to preserve this metal really good, I'm going to be spray painting it with this gray primer. Rust-Oleum as always, for sure, if you use paint, which I don't really like using paint. And I wanted to preserve these as much as possible. The best way I know to do that is to cover them with some anti-rust primer and then hit them with the black. Then I'm going to come back with gold gilding wax and paintbrush it on. So, anyways, let's get started. Alright, you have to bear with me now. I'm doing this with one hand. Alright, notice I took the fourth one away. We'll do it last. Okay, so this is the front side's done with the primer. I'm only going to use probably one coat. That's the piece that got the middle put back on with, I had to do it with super glue, so it was pretty strong super glue though. I just did it off camera. It was, really easy, so I'm about to paint these now. Alright, now it's the top side. Okay.
Now it's time to wet sand. Got some 1500. Should need a large piece. This can be used wet or dry. 1500. Might need more. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna finish up the rest of these off camera.
I think that's all I'm going to do on those. I did them black. I have tape over the body of the silver. And I just have it to where the tops are getting done in black. And that's it. And once that's done, tomorrow I'll come back. Try out the gold killing wax on top of that. See how it works out. If it doesn't work out, I may have to end up doing something different. Man, it has been some kind of week. It's been really cold outside. It's been working on a separate project from this. It's been doing this project. And so many things that has hindered me dropping a video. Not today, but I don't know. I was going to drop a video about a week ago. And so, anyways, I've lost a week. And also I did some rearranging and some cleaning out here. It may not look like it behind me, but believe me, I've done a lot of stuff out here. Basically, in my shop area, I've put together a couple of new things. So for one, I got this new shelf thing, and I had a different setup here where I had the sander and a little mini bench grinder on like a dresser type thing that I had built, and everything was messed up. So regardless, now I have a miter saw, sander bolted down both. Everything's down here in all these cubby holes. I have vacuum. That's just a little push around cart that I found. I've got another cart that I built. Can't really see it very well, but it's holding all my clamps. And and then everything over here is in these cubby holes. I have all my stuff, power tools, some of them. I have a lot more, but I just haven't filled up all the holes yet. Sandpaper cubby, just literally sandpaper and planer and whatnot, hand plane. All my drill bit stuff over there, and it's not a really big, huge space on top of this thing, but it is clean and, well, not clean, but anyways, I've done a lot of stuff for the past week, and yeah, so that with the mixture of cold has been less than forgiving. Doing a lot of work out here trying to get this stuff done, and just I mean, I still have a little bit of a mess out here that I gotta clean up, but I'm still going through the motions with everything, trying to get my workstation areas more, accessible to me being in a wheelchair and stuff like that. Anyways, let's continue. So this is where we stand with the handles, and I primered them, painted them black. They've been totally revamped completely. They are not perfect by any means, but considering they're over 100 years old, I think they're in pretty good shape. So anyways, I painted them black, and I'm debating whether if I scuff them up and then apply the gold gilding wax. Art Alchemy. Metallic wax, vintage gold. 0.68 fluid ounces. So not a whole lot, but I didn't need a whole lot for that. And I got some nice paintbrushes to go on there. So once those paintbrushes get used, and I'll use them on this. Yeah. Anyways, I taped these down, and when I painted them, so that this part would not get painted, so only this part is painted. I don't know how it's going to look with silver here, and a little bit of gold on there, and gold on these, but I think it'll look good with the contrast. Anyways, let's get started. Mr. Pen, I choose you. No, not you. I choose you. That one should work, huh? I think it'll be just fine.
Alrighty. So, I've never used gold gilding wax before. So this will be my first time. And if you've never used it before, then I guess it'll be your first time as well. Anyways, I'm just going to apply a small amount to my brush tip, and I'm going to paint it on lightly. And I want to try to maybe spread it out a good bit. I think I'm going to leave a couple places black, like I said, for contrast purposes. Just want to get the top of it. Interesting enough, it smells kinda good. Which is weird for me, because I didn't know that it was going to smell good. No, I think I'll do the whole thing instead of trying to leave any black, only because the chocolate on the dresser is so dark itself. Now that I think about it, it is going to contrast well with that alone. Now this gilding wax is weird. It smells like I don't even know. It smells like some kind of lotion or something. Weird. Let's see how that looks up close. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Wow, it actually looks really good. Digging it. Alright.